Good day, guys. My name is Jonathan Jackie Soon. Today I'll be presenting email, so electronic mail. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up and install Postfix server, Dovecot server, and Thunderbird on the client. So before we start, you have to make sure that your host file is configured and you have your client machine on this file. This will give server access to the client PC so you can send the emails. So if you've done a Linux domain controller before, this should have been already configured. So next thing you want to do is install Postfix, install Dovecot, and then we'll move straight on to the firewall. So you add all of these services to the firewall. These will be um, ports for SMTP and ports for POP3, which we'll be using. And then you can check out the version of Postfix that you have, and then the version of Dovecot with these commands. And now we'll be configuring the Postfix config file. So you just copy paste if you have this. Go into main CF, and now you want to scroll down all the way down to line 95, where you'll be setting up your host name. So this will be your CentOS server host name. So to do that, you'll check with the hostname CTL command, and this will set your host name. So in my case, it's Jonathan. Then you go down to line 102. This will put your DNS here. So this sets the DNS for your mail server. Scroll down to line 118. This sets the origin domain for your outgoing mail, which is typically the domain that you set. Then you go down to line 132 on here. INET interfaces all. So basically, this ensures that Postfix listens on all network interfaces. So I believe this one would not have a comment. So put a comment over here and then add this line. Make sure you have all and it's uncommented. Line 141. Oh, sorry, it's a bit of a mistake here. So this line, um, oh no, right. Sorry, line 138. This specifies that Postfix should use both IPv4 and IPv6. Next, next line you would want to go to a lot of lines, so just make sure you're following it. Next one is 184. So this defines the destination that Postfix will accept mail for, including the host name, localhost, and domain, which is very important. So you scroll all the way down to line around 283. This is where you'll be adding your network. So this will be something else. So you can just either remove it and put your network or just do it in a new line. Up to you. So it defines which networks can relay email through your server. So very important there. Once you do that, scroll all the way down to 438. Right there. So this defines the mailbox format to be mail dir. So it just specifies that the user's mail will be stored in a mail dir directory within your home directory. And then once you have all of these changes done, you just save and exit. And then we go into this file, the dovecot.conf file. We're making some more changes over here. Now go on to line 24. This is the protocols. So Dovecot supports IMAP, POP3, and LMTP for email retrieval and delivery. So IMAP is used for online access, so messages stay on the server, while POP3 is for downloading email, typically used by desktop clients, and then LMTP is used for local mail transfer protocol, which is more efficient for local delivery. In my case, I will be using POP3. The next thing you want to do is go on line 31. So right here, can't remember if there's a comment or not, but make sure and uncomment these. All of these are uncommented. So this ensures that Dovecot listens on all network interfaces and it allows remote access. So you come off of that, save and exit, and you go into another file. A lot of files you have to configure. You go down to line 24. This is the same as previously, mail dir. So it just specifies it will use this as a directory. So users will store the emails in this home directory. Save and exit. Then we go into this one, the auth 10 dash auth. Um, line 10, line 11. This one, you believe it's yes, but just change that to no. So this is up to you, but in my example, I'm just going to put no. So this allows plain text authentication without SSL or TSL encryption. So this is actually important, but for my example, I won't be using that. And we go all the way down to line 101, plain login. Once again, this sets the authentication mechanism that Dovecot supports. So plain and login are basic authentication methods for email clients. So you just save that, save and exit. Two more files we have to configure right here. You go down to line 39. This one you just add in the port. POP3 listens on port 110. And then you go all the way down to line 101 right there. So this sets the permission for service sockets. So this allows processes to communicate with the service. And then the two other lines right there. So Dovecot will run under the postfix user and group for security purposes. And you have to add these, I believe. Can't remember if they're commented off, but make sure you have these. Save and exit. And then we're going into one last file. Going into one last file here. So line 8, this just disables SSL. Like I said earlier, this is just my example. Usually you should actually leave these on, but it's just a local example, so I'll be turning that off. That's all. So once you've done that, you start service, enable the service, and then you check the status of both postfix and Dovecot. So let's just do that right now. So start and right, mine's already start and it's already running, so it's enabled already. And then we just check the status of Dovecot really quick. Uh, and it's up and running. So the next step is to create your mail users. So user add, mail user one. So I just made two. And then you set the passwords with pass WD. Put something simple, easy to remember. And now we can start testing on our Centos server. So we'll be sending an email to mail user one right there. So we just SU into mail user one. And now I'm in. So this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be writing send email. I believe that's one, but no. Send email. Oh, apologies for that. So the command is send mail, not send email. So send mail to right there, mail user one at john.com. So this would be whatever your domain is. And then just write your email. And then when you're done, you hit enter and then period, enter one last time, and then it exits. So this will be the mail that we just sent. So now how do we check for that? So we have to go into this, we have to go into, oh, whoops. Go into the home directory, then you can click, you can do ls. So we're going into here, mail user one. So cd mail user one, then we could ls again. We go into here, mail dir, ls one last time, and then we go into here, new. So cd new, and now click ls. Okay, so bit of a miss misclick earlier, so make sure that you have your Windows client um, up and running, otherwise it won't actually send here. So this is what it looks like. So once you enter the email, right, you go into the directory, which is here. This is what your email will look like. So let's just click this one. So these are two separate ones. You can see. Um, Now to view this email, you just click cat and then paste your email. So let's see something. So this is what it will look like. This is the email I sent just now. And right there is another, example that I had from before. So that's what it looks like. The next step will be to make accounts, create accounts on Thunderbird. So make sure to download Thunderbird. Um, you just go on Google or Microsoft Edge, whatever, and type in Thunderbird, and then yeah, download it, set it up, and now you will they will prompt you to set up existing email address. So both of mine are already set up, but this is what it looks like. Um, First, you won't see this underneath part, so you just put your full name, then the email, and your password, and then you click OK, and then it will find the configurations, and then you can click um, Uptree, or if you did IMAP, you can also set IMAP. Make sure you put your host name. So just a quick error that I ran into was that my host name was jonathan.local, and it seems that the .local was in some way messing with the connection, and I was not able to get emails sent or received. So I could send emails on the Centos machine, but not on Thunderbird, and I could not receive them either. So that's important right there. Make sure you put the current port. Up tree, it's 110. Right here, remember we disabled SSL. So if you did not disable it, obviously put SSL and TSL. In my case, I didn't. So um, normal password. I didn't put any encrypted or anything else, just normal. Then you put your username, your outgoing server would be here, and then the port, which is 25. That's the SMTP port. Same air connection, nothing, and then right there, normal password. And then you click retest, and then let's see what it says. You will see the screen. So the following settings are found and probe in the given server, and then you click OK. And then this is what it will look like. You click I understand the risk and then confirm. So because I already have my users uh, configured, no point doing that. Right, so once that's done, we'll be brought into this screen here. So I added mail user one, and then to add another account, same thing. You just go right there, set up another account, email, and then you add your second account. So what? Oh yeah, let me check the inbox. So just now, this was a slight mistake because I did not have my client machine up, so it was sleeping. So that's why you got the email, and that's why it looked weird earlier too. But the email was sent. Remember? Hello, yeah, it's me. December, right? So it actually did send, and we did receive it. So now let's write a mail to mail user two. Um, Okay, so now we just send, you write the email, you send it, and now we wait. We wait. So it takes a few seconds for it to come in, but once it comes in, right, you'll get this message. So you receive a message, then there, hello there, it's getting late and I'm hungry, and that is the truth. Um, so that brings us to an end. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped.